going fishing.
I'm at South Shields. The gate's locked. Some people fishing down on the beach down there. Have a look at this. I mean, where would you be fishing right now? I think I might have to have a walk along the beach. So I'm perfectly equipped for fishing on the beach. I have fishing rods and trainers. Well-known wading gear trainers. I think I might have to kick my shoes and socks off if I need to go in. But there shouldn't be too many snags out there. Oh, I mean, look at it. It's absolutely solid with fish. Sorry, with seagulls. And they're bouncing. Amazing lion's made jellyfish. I mean, just put my foot next to it to give it size. So that's what I'm walking towards. And they are feeding on sand eel or something close in. So I'm going to have a shot first. See if we can get something out of that shoal. Closer. Had a spin where they were landing with sabikis and caught nothing. They moved off now. Not crashing in as much, but those that are nearer the pier, which is where I was heading anyway. So we'll probably have a shot by the pier. Might put a rod out here. Yeah, they're definitely landing there now. So they do have a habit of the mackerel, that is, of pushing the small fish up to the beach and particularly into the corner with the pier. That's where the birds are hitting at the moment, so that's where I think I'm going to fish, and then I'll move on to the pier once they stop their acrobatics. I've got rods and bait with me for fishing on the bottom, and I might stick one out for bass. I've also got spinners with me to have a go for what's coming along. I just want to catch a fish, really. These lads are better equipped for the job in hand. They're spinning exactly where I was, but they're spinning to where I was next. I've just had one of the gulls attack my spinner on the bottom of my sabikis. There you go. Which you don't really want. Don't want to catch a gull. So I think I'll go back to the pier and call this a day. The shoal's definitely not here as was. A fair few seals about. There's one just here popping his head up. He's gone now. But yeah, it's really a lot of action, but it's a little bit further out than I am. I'm going to stick another spinner out a couple more times and then head back on because he's popped his head up where those guys are fishing. Where they're actually casting to. Probably the one that was in front of me a few minutes ago. So I might have scared a lot of fish away. It breeze to seal. Shoal there. Quite close in for razorbills. A bit late for puffins, so I'm sure I saw a white belly on one there. So yeah, just saw a white belly on one. So the razorbills. So they're shoaling those sardines, sprats, sand eels, whatever they are, up. I had to leave because my spinner was getting attacked by the seagulls, and on the last cast one actually hit my spinner, and I thought this is not going to be fun landing a seagull, so I've given up. I'm going to end up further upstream, a bit deeper water, and see if there's anything a bit more catchable. The problem with this pier is it's a mile long, and the great thing about this pier is it's a mile long, so it takes you out quite a way, which can really increase your chances of catching, but it's a bloody long walk. Anyway, see you soon. One who needs to reinvent the wheel. There are a lot of people fishing up there still. I'll see who's catching and check what they're doing, and then I'll copy it. I mean, there's no point being subtle. Just seen our old friends the dolphins porpoising along, I believe that's the technical term. Just off the end of the pier. See a splash and then an arch back. I don't know if I'm going to see them again. You can see where the river water is mixing with the sea water. And we're just in the river water part. Can't see them now. That's a shame. I'll try again if I see them again. There we go. Change gear, moved on to some mackerel feathers. Daylights actually. Bigger rod. And we'll get this one off and dispatched now. So, the moon's out. It's getting dark. Don't think there'll be much mackerel activity now. So, do I stick black lug on and some crab and see what's mooching around? Or do I give up and go home? I think I fancy me bed. Disappointing though it is. A couple of lads just turned up on the end of the pier. That's about it. Might have a couple more casts and then decide what. It's officially dark now and I'm still fishing. See how it goes for a bit. Then I'll go home. So we're fishing on the bottom. Black lug. And hopefully we get something. It's a lovely evening out here. It's really mild. Nothing like what I usually fish here in the middle of winter. The sea's very calm, so I'm not likely to catch much, but I thought I'd give it another 20 minutes on the bottom before going. We've had a mackerel. It's not been a completely wasted journey, so hopefully get some dabs or maybe a pollock, collie, something like that. At night at this time of year. There's not a lot of fish around other than the mackerel. I know people are fishing for the bass, but I know they're not catching a lot at the moment. There's a few pollock being seen, not much else. And Rob had a dogfish the other day, which are actually quite rare up this area. I've never had one. So that's it. I think I better go home, otherwise I'm likely to get bored to death. No fish, other than the mackerel earlier. Tight lines, everyone. That's your lot. Time to go home. No Chinese tonight. Straight to bed. Early start tomorrow. Tight lines.